Talks are due to resume this morning in Geneva, where the Americans and Russians are discussing how to bring Syria's chemical weapons under international control. Now, so far the reports are that some progress has been made, with the two sides moving closer together on a number of issues. Further pressure to reach a solution will come on Monday, when a report by UN weapons inspectors is due to be made public. Now, that's expected to confirm chemical weapons were indeed used in Syria last month.
Stretching the meetings out at least 15 more days. State Department officials say they are aware, but the possibility of diplomacy is worth it.
Are we naive about the fact that these may not go anywhere? No. But the progress we've seen just in 72 hours is such a stark contrast to where we were just a week or two ago.
The growing timeline, however, shows the edges facing the Obama administration as it attempts to balance the desire for a quick resolution against hopes to avoid military action. All this depending on cooperation from the less-than-ideal partners in Russia and Syria.
I think we'll see delaying tactics by the Syrian government. We'll see a very tough negotiating position by the Russian government. And so the United States has got to be very tough-minded, skeptical, and demanding as we go through this process. I would think this is going to take several weeks.
Syrian President Bashar al-Assad may have one more reason to delay, as the UN chief revealed today that at the conclusion of any diplomatic resolution, Assad may end up in a courtroom for war crimes.
Talks between America and Russia over Syria's chemical weapons are said to have reached a pivotal point. According to a US official, John Kerry and Sergei Lavrov are close to reaching an agreement over the size of toxic stockpiles. They're meeting in Geneva to discuss a plan aimed at eliminating the weapons. Washington thinks Syria has 1,000 tons of chemical agents, but Moscow's estimate is reportedly much smaller.
I repeated what I've said publicly, which is that any agreement needs to be verifiable and enforceable.
Both of us, Sergei Lavrov and I, our countries, our presidents, are deeply concerned about the death toll and destruction, the acts on both sides, all sides, that are creating more and more refugees, more and more of a humanitarian catastrophe. And we are committed to try to work together, beginning with this initiative on the chemical weapons, in hopes that those efforts could pay off and bring peace and stability to a war-torn part of the world.
In an apparently unguarded moment, he's already revealed he thinks a report will show a chemical weapons attack did take place. He was speaking at a UN event that he apparently thought wasn't being made public. He also said what he thinks of Syrian President Bashar al-Assad.
He has committed many crimes against humanity, and therefore I'm sure that there will be surely the process of accountability when everything is over. But at this time, first and foremost, we have to help the fighting stop and dialogue, talking begin.